most hazardous job in the world. You thought the salty meals were rough? Let me explain how painful flying can be for cabin crew. Radiation exposure. This is a big one. Outside the nuclear and medical imaging industries, do you know who else gets exposed to radiation? Us. Yeah. For instance, when I was flying, the airline only allowed us to fly over the North Pole only twice per month. Why? Due to higher levels of cosmic radiation. And if you guys don't know, radiation is linked to cataracts, cancers, fertility issues. All I wanted to do was travel the world. Baby got back pain. It's so common with flight attendants on the job and even long term. Flight attendants are always standing, lifting heavy baggage, twisting, want some coffee? Pushing these heavy carts. It can make back pain a constant occurrence. And yes, these carts are heavy. It's like over 100 pounds of drinks, food, snacks. There is a lot of beef or chicken in here. Dehydration. This one hurts because it really messes with my beauty. Low humidity and cold recycled air dries out your entire body, including your skin and lips. And I don't want to be known as a crusty lip lady. But beauty aside, dehydration can lead to headaches, fatigue, feeling groggy or lightheaded, red, irritated eyes, and increased jet lag effects. Hang on a sec. Recycled air. Did you ever get on a plane with a contagious disease? Well, we're pretty much working in a tuna can. The chances of you getting all of us sick is very high. So thank you for that. Do you guys remember when this was a uniform during COVID? Well, this is why. Where am I? Who am I? Why am I? You know how tired and wacky you feel after a long international flight? Now imagine that is just your lifestyle because it's your job. The constant fatigue, insomnia, digestive problems, and difficulty concentrating. Wait, what is this? What am I supposed to do with this?
Jeenie, we're educating your audience.
You find yourself confused if it's 9 p.m. or noon, Monday or Friday, 2025 or the future. Plus, some people get mood swings because of this, but I'm never like that.
Yeah, right.
Defeated feet. If you ever want to see something gross, go look at a flight attendant's foot. With permission, of course. Okay, just hear me out. This job requires flight attendants to constantly be on their feet for long hours, leading to soreness, calluses or blisters, and plantar fasciitis. Did I say that right? And to make it worse, cabin conditions can amplify with swelling in the feet and ankles. Okay, let's pause for a second. With all of these hazards, you would think that we would have a personal doctor on every flight. But nope, we're on our own. That's why I'm glad today's sponsor exists, ZocDoc. Here's the deal. ZocDoc is a free website where you can easily search and compare high-quality in-network doctors so you can find one that feels right for you. Like for me, I wanted a doctor who actually listened and answered all of my weird questions. And with ZocDoc, I could read their reviews, check their vibe, and instantly book an appointment. And the best part? You can actually see real-time appointment openings and book in just a few clicks. Appointments usually happen within 24 to 72 hours and sometimes even the same day. And they're not limited to just one form of healthcare. ZocDoc has over 100,000 providers across almost every specialty. So if you guys have been putting off that appointment, don't wait. Go to ZocDoc.com/Jeenie.Weenie. I also linked it in my description and instantly book a top-rated in-network doctor today. All right, now back to the hazards. The everyday minor trauma. I never knew how often I'll be burned as a flight attendant. Ow, mother! Imagine you're trying to pour coffee when turbulence hits. And then you have overhead cabinets opening up and designer suitcases smacking you in the face. And because of the confined space and leaning over passengers, you're bumping your head, elbows, knees on everything. And don't even get me started on the galley carts. And the worst one of all, I like to call it an air pocket. It's when a plane flies through a vertical air current. You know the feeling when you ride this ride? This is why we tell you to wear your seatbelts. Ear pain. If you've ever flown, you guys have all experienced ear pressure. But did you know that you shouldn't fly when you have a cold? I'm not talking about, well, you can spread the cold to other people, which is also true, but it's because it can cause severe pain, hearing loss, and even rupture your eardrums.
Huh? What did you say?
Your eardrums!
Okay.
And trust me guys, it hurts because this happened to me and I was grounded for a month so I can heal before I fly. But sometimes the ear clog is nice so that you can't hear the passengers complain, which leads us to mental health, mental abuse, or as my therapist calls it, customer service. The emotional labor to smile when you're getting yelled at,
You suck.
criticized,
Can you hurry up? You're so slow.
or hit on by passengers.
Hey.
Can really wear you down. And the time away from family and friends for days at a time is very isolating. Plus the irregular schedule, workplace hazards, stress, and responsibility for safety can weigh on the flight attendants. So please be nice to us. The good news though is that flight attendants are used to this level of stress. We can usually stay very calm under pressure. Like try to rattle us. You can't.
Jeenie, stop lying.
Spider veins! Not this one. The ones I'm talking about are red, blue, or purple damaged veins near the surface of the skin. I know it's just cosmetic, but seriously, why does this job try to hurt beauty so much? The combo of standing, sitting, and low cabin pressure increases flight attendants' risk for spider veins. And I don't like spiders in any form. Oh, and you want to know how to treat them? With painful injections and lasers? And I never use injections for anything.
Didn't you just get Botox?
Oh, will you just stop? I know all of this sounds tough, but whenever a flight attendant gets their paycheck, it hurts too. Please like and subscribe, or else it'll hurt my feelings. And let's be real, I'm hurt enough.